Hey, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you. Kat here. This is Chat with Kat and Friends, and it is Monday night. Look, it is April 19th. Look, big birthday shout out to my girl, Tiffany Barnes. Happy, blessed birthday to you, beautiful, on this wonderful day, this birthday weekend. Hey, my anniversary weekend. Big ups to me and pat on my back, right? I did not walk today. Have you guys been looking and following? I did not walk today. What did I have to do? Earlier today, I had to go get a mammogram. Oh my goodness. It seems almost fruitless to complain about that process because of the great detection that it does. But oh my gosh, if I had $5 trillion, somebody could make something a little more. But let's not go there, right? Because it does a great thing. Um, it detects breast cancer in your breast, and that's a wonderful thing. And it's life changing, life saving, and all of those things. If I had, when I get, it's common. It's common. I have no arguments or qualms with that because the 5 trillion is coming, and we get a better design. Oh man, wow. Many of you can relate with me on that. Many of you can relate with me on that. Guys, maybe not so much, but women, if you have been, you can relate with me on that. You guys, oh my gosh, it has been a hectic last I, what look 2020. We in 2021 now. We did in April, and it's like it's rough out here. It's rough out here in the house. We talk about how rough it is in the streets. It's rough in the house. It's rough up here. It's rough in here, man. My heart, our hearts. Did you guys get to catch the closing remarks today for the Chauvin trial? Um, wow. I really got sick. Like real, I got dizzy listening to the defense closing remarks. I got dizzy and like almost sick to my stomach. And I was sitting down. I was like, and nervousness just set in. It unnerved you. It unnerved you. And in those times, Lord, help me, because it unnerves you to resurface, relive, and all of those things. And just think that what if, it unnerved you. And I was so close to like I don't know about tonight because it's just so much. It's so much going on right now, and that is another one of the reasons that I was compelled and propelled to go ahead and start this platform just so we can triumph trumpet, that's the word, so that we can trumpet, sound the horn for the greatness that we are doing in our communities. Brown people, black brown people, I'm brown. I'm not going to have that discussion and go back and forth about that today, but brown people, our contribution to our communities, our contributions to our societies, the world that we live in is priceless. It is priceless. And man, it's just priceless. And there's so much that we can say about that. I'm going to go on mute really quickly. it has been that kind of day today. It has been that kind of day today. So, excuse me. And thank you so much for staying. Thank you so much for staying. Hey, good evening. Thank you so much for staying. But it has been that kind of day today. Weekend was great. Anniversary weekend was awesome. Big shout out to my love, my babe, my husband, Anthony Wilson. We had an awesome and wonderful weekend this weekend. And our show plan for today may have to be postponed. May have to be postponed. There are some technical issues going on. So I'm just going to be on here briefly, just catching up with you guys. I love you so very much. When you get a chance, hit me up at catwellnesscoach.com, especially if you are a community advocate. You have a growing Black business, you have ideas about business. I do have connections, or I know some people, in your networking. I'm not saying anything about all that I am and all that who I know, but I do know some people and can connect you with some people, especially if you have ideas, if you're trying to get a business up off the ground. Please contact me. I am not a business guru. I am not an expert or anything, any measure of that, but I have compassion for people. I have love for people. I want you to succeed in whatever it is has been placed in your heart, whatever it is has been that you are working toward. Maybe you're going to school for, you're just finishing up, maybe you just finished your business plan and you're trying to move ahead and don't know exactly what way to go. Hey, there's a video with Catherine Trotter in here as well. She's a business strategist. She will get you lined up. She'll get you straight, help you write your business plans, set some goals and things like that. And that's the networking that I'm talking about. Nothing that I'm saying about all I know and all who I know. Never coming with that kind of, I don't know, bravado about myself. Never, not. But please let me know. I'd love to speak with you. Learn about your why. Learn about what you're doing, and why you're doing what you're doing, and how you got started, and all of those great things. That's what this channel is all about. Just uplifting and empowering one another. Look, in the great fields that we're in, helping people, helping one another, helping our communities, serving others via products or what expertise and whatever it is that we might be doing. We could be in the legal system. We could have professional culinary skills. We could, whatever it is, you're making things, be dazzling, and all of those things. Just let me know. You have organizations for youth, for women, for men. Men, call me up, DM me, Cat Wilson, DM me. This is not a for woman only platform. This is for Black people platform, for brown people. Look, we're trying, and we're striving, and we're thriving. We're empowering one another. So that's what this channel is all about. And I can see Peg now, so I'm gonna be bringing her in a minute, so we will be able to press forward as we had scheduled in a few moments. But just to let you know, I am praying for you guys. Please keep me in prayer, and all of those great things, all of the things that are going on in and around our earth. I'm hoping she can hear me, because I'm about to bring you on, Peg. We're going to press on with our interview. We had the lovely, wonderful Peggy Long-Hudley with us on tonight to talk about her business, to talk about her nonprofit, and the great things that she's doing, and the great things that she's aspiring to do in the community with what she has. You guys, use what you have, what God has given you, and just start. Just try. That's what I'm doing. That's what I did. So just try. Put it to the test. Put him to the test. He gave it to you. He put it inside your belly, put it inside your heart, and gave you that compassion for people to move forward, or for whatever it is that you might be doing and designing something or something like that. Go forward. Small steps, big steps, however those steps look. Take the first step. I implore you and I encourage you. Okay, without further ado, here is Peggy. Hey, lady, can you see me? Okay, let me make sure I can hear you.
Listen.
Okay. And we are live. We are live.
And I know that. And we are having technical difficulties, but guess what? We're still moving forward. There is a major delay. I am going, like, I hear you from my computer. It would not allow me to stream from my, like, I'm streaming from my phone, but I can't hear you from my phone. But guess what? We still here.
Girl,
and I'm going to turn, so I'm going to be listening from my computer, but look.
Okay.
Persevering Peggy.
That's what we do. Work it out. Work it out. Put a string all of whatever you can together and work it out. Because I was like, you know what? Maybe I should stop. I'll cancel. But I know that you're working it out. That you're working and trying to put. So thank you. I thank you so much for your dedication. Look, and determined. That's what she has, you guys. That's what she has. Thank you so much, Peggy. I appreciate you so much. Just saying what.
Yes. So listen, what you just said, I'm just hearing it. So it is a delay, but we're still here and we're still doing this. Okay.
Yes, indeed. So Peggy, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging in there. I'm so thankful that you're here with us on tonight. We have Peggy Long-Hudley with us on tonight. So Peggy, just briefly let us know about you. What is it that you do? You have a for-profit, and you have a nonprofit. So I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit because there is a lag. Okay. So she has a nonprofit and a for-profit. Tell us about those great adventures that you have going on. Talk to us a little bit about your nonprofit, if you will, first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's a delay. So, okay. So again, let me pause this. I'm going to start again with thanking you, Queen, for allowing me to be on this platform. I see the growth. Let's talk about you first. I see the growth in you.
Thank you.
I do, and you're doing it. This is right now with school, but it's going further than that. This is just the beginning for you. Okay. So I thank you for allowing me this platform. Again, it's a delay. Just a little bit about me. First of all, my birthday week. So what a way to start off my birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm gonna give you a little history about me. I was encouraged by a good friend of mine that I really don't even talk to her anymore. And it's a little sad, but that's a whole different story, because I was interested in starting a boutique. And, I talked to her and I was like, I want to do this because people have always come to me for styles. Can you hear me, Kat? Give me a finger if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay. To where you get this from, where you get that from. So I prayed about it. This was in 2016. And I, did the paperwork, and became a boutique. Now, before I did the paperwork, I was kind of fussing at God because I said, you told me to do this, but I don't have a name to my business. I didn't have a name, and I wanted the name to be meaningful. Okay. So I remember this day, and I was still working at the Department of Social Services on Gay Street. And I was going into my office and I was fussing him out. Like I was crying, like, God, you told me to do it. You told me to do this. I don't have a name. And on my wall was a sticker that said, every day is a gift. That had been there for years.
But you ain't even think about it.
Like fussing at me. It's right there. So I said out loud, every day is a gift boutique. It's like, every day is a gift boutique. Because every day is a gift, right? So this is in 2016. So began the boutique in 2016. At that time, I was with another jewelry company, but I was introduced, and I enjoyed, let me make sure I said I enjoyed working and that with that company, I enjoyed the people I met, the relationships. But I was introduced to another business by the amazing, wonderful Carla Neal Pierce, who is my soror, my sponsor, my friend, who, by the way, is a millionaire. That's a whole nother topic. And I will put a quote, because I need to put a quote talking about the average, you can make selling paparazzi.
Yes, please do.
She told me about this business, and I was very hesitant. I was very hesitant to make that change, but I made the change to begin selling paparazzi. Now, for me, I'm the type of person where if I like it, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna be me. I don't sell. I'm not a part of anything that I don't believe in, that I don't have passion for. So it was, easy kind of for me to share it, build a team and share what I love. So with that being said, so I stay with, with paparazzi. I have the boutique, and growing up, we were the family who needed that Thanksgiving basket. We needed clothes, we needed food. I mean, we were that family. So I'm always was the type that wanted to give back. And God had blessed me with this boutique. So God gave me the vision for a free boutique. And this boutique, you can go in and you can shop, and you can, just like you're going into a regular boutique, but it's free. Shop, get your toiletries. We also provide resources, and this is called the GiftsCloset. Now, so you said she got Everyday's a Gift Boutique, she got Everyday's a Gift Gems, and she has the GiftsCloset. How the heck is she doing all of that? I love everything that I do.
That's so wonderful. I have
passion for everything that I do. And everything I do is just not about me making money.
Right.
Everyday's a Gift Boutique. We have fashion shows. We empower women. We had a fashion show, and I'll never forget, one of my good friends had never modeled a day in her life. She modeled in that fashion show. And from then, this little thing over here, she was modeling everywhere. It just brought out something in her. So it's so much more than just, hey, I sell clothes or show. It's more than that.
So much more.
Paparazzi. Oh my goodness. I have witnessed women in a state of depression. And because of what paparazzi brings, the sisterhood, you know about that sisterhood, right?
Yes.
Sisterhood, self-development. I mean, I could go on and on. People have come out of being in debt. People have left their jobs. People are millionaires, all from this business. And then when you talk about the GiftsCloset, right? The GiftsCloset is just to help to provide the basic resources to those in need. Now, I'm a little saddened right now because of the pandemic, I have not been able, and I'm not, let me go back. We have not, and I have to give a shout out to my VP, Tamika Parks. If you're watching, I can't do anything as far as the GiftsCloset without you. You and Arian, I appreciate you for everything you do and how you pour in. So let me be clear. I'm saying I'm just visionary, but I could not do anything without a team. And I applaud and I thank Tamika, if she's watching, for all she does, okay, as it relates to the GiftsCloset, or just being a queen. Oh, she is a queen. Just being a queen, period, okay? Because it's about being my sister's keeper, It's about being there and having another sister's back. So with the GiftsCloset, we are, because of the pandemic, we have not been able to utilize the facility that we're in. And not only that, it was like electrical fire, it was a flood, it was just things after things.
Right.
But because I believe that God gave me that vision, and he said, go, that's where your trust and your faith comes in. I was down a little bit, but we have still been able to service people on the street, at a school, still providing resources. So I'm speaking that building in existence, because it's coming to be able to be a total full wraparound, to have And I don't even know if you asking me questions because I can't. I'm just talking. I am just talking.
You fine.
So I'm gonna stop in a minute so I can see. I mean, check and see if you're saying something. But this IT stuff was trying to stop us today, but they don't know who we serve. Okay,
Right.
IT. But so we're speaking that in existence, a building to be able to house us to service for the boutique, just for Everyday's a Gift Gems. And I see it in my dreams. I see a building, and in this building, it's not just Everyday's Gift Boutique Gems and GiftsCloset. Okay, it's not just that. It's other entrepreneurs that's trying to, at the end of the day, do the same thing, service the communities.
Awesome. Can you hear me? You can hear me now? Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. Before I address what you have been saying, it's a bunch. And man, where to start. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Look, you were just talking about the technical issues trying to stop us now. At first I was fine, but I tried to like engage a little bit, and then my screen, you know what, so then I stopped. So everyone, thank you so very much. I am able to type up now, so I'll write a response or two up in the comments, but I had to stop for a minute. So you know what, we're still going, and I praise and thank God. Now your boutique, your nonprofit boutique, is called GiftsCloset, and you just come and get what you need.
It's a delay, but give me 1 second. As soon as the delay, I'm gonna catch what you're saying.
Okay. Wow. That's just awesome.
GiftsCloset, yes.
Yes, it's called GiftsCloset. That's a huge leg. Okay, thanks to me.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody who's watching. Thank you, y'all who are staying and who are watching. Hang with us. We're having some challenges, but you know what? This conversation is worth pressing through and still having this interview. We're here to just empower, to inspire, right? To inspire you, and to give you something more to help keep you going, because you may have all the inspiration in the world, all the motivation in the world, but everybody can use a little bit extra. That's what we're here for today. Everybody can use a little bit extra. That's me. Thank you. It's a free boutique for those who are in need, for those who need as you put it, Peg, the necessities of life that that you sometimes run out or whatever. And we'll get into the specifics a little bit later. I got you. We'll get into the specifics of what the boutique holds or houses. And you said that right now you aren't able to use your facility. And we are going to speak life into a bigger facility, a better facility to replace that one, right? Once, well, I don't know if we're going to say once the pandemic is over, look, how we're going to roll with the punches, and something more great things are going to come out of this. We're just going to speak that life into that. And yes, I am very familiar with the sisterhood of paparazzi. I'm wearing paparazzi today as an ode to paparazzi. The earrings, nope, but the necklace, yes, I'm wearing some of paparazzi today. I was a consultant for a little while and I don't know, it's not for everybody. I love jewelry, so that's why I thought, oh yes, I love jewelry. But you know what? Do what makes you happy. I did try it though, and I was a little successful at it. Success in my mind meant that I was doing it. I tried and I kept going. And when it was time for me to leave, it was hard, because sometimes you feel like let me see, how shall I say? You feel like, not that, well, that you quit, but you feel like you disappointed yourself. I want to encourage you that if you're doing something and you just don't feel like it, and just from experience, I can speak into that. You just don't, I don't know. It's something that you're doing, but it's just not, but you don't want to leave it because it's what you've been doing, and you feel like you want to save face, or you feel like you don't want that disappointing feeling, or I, I don't know if there is one word to describe it, but I do know that if you're working inside of the area that makes you happy, that's where you need to go. If you're not, that's where you need to go. If you feel like you need to change, pray on that thing, write some things down, and make the change. But when you're doing, because you need to be doing what makes you happy. Peggy spoke to, she does everything she does fulfills her, makes her happy, and she loves what she is doing. So may that be an encouragement to everyone who is watching, who is listening, or who will see later. May that be an encouragement to you to love what you are doing. May it bring you fulfillment. May it bring you satisfaction. It's going to bring, and with those things, it's going to bring the ends. The ends are going to come. The money and all of it, don't worry. It's going to come. God blesses, and we thrive in doing His will. So that's where, and sometimes there's a miss. We miss that. Sometimes we miss that because we might not see the dollars. We might not see the dollars right away. But you know what? We are going to encourage you to hang in there. We're going to encourage you to hang in there, to keep going, to do what it is that you love, to find your niche and hang in there. God's got you. God's got you. Look, that's a lot of what I heard Peggy saying. So I'm gonna drop off now. She's listening and catching up. But you come on. Come
Right
on
away.
back and Peg. Come on back, and you can pick up right there, and just tell us a little bit about maybe some things that you encountered, but you kept on going. I mean, wow. Just enlighten us. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you everybody for listening. And hey Beth, hey Meek, Christy was here.
Yeah.
Hey Riss, hey Kay. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm decreasing. Go.
And things. Okay. No. It's all good. It's a delay. So, you know, I often share about, growing up, um, and feeling like I'm good enough. You know, I'm not pretty enough. I don't speak well enough. Growing up, and that's based on um things that I encountered in my life. And I need to turn this down. I'm sorry because it's echo. So to get to the point where I am confident and sitting here and speaking with you, not saying I have all my T's crossed and I's dotted, but this is who I am. This is who God created me to be. There is no perfect person. My goal and my prayer is that something I do or something I say at the end of the day, whether it's selling jewelry, whether it's giving you a free resources, whether it's blinging you out, that you see God through me. So, everything else, yes, but getting to that point of feeling that I am enough. I can do this was a process. And it's with God's help. I always had to say that. I get no glory in nothing that I do. It's with God's help. People think that I'm not shy. I am. I do not like to be in the forefront, but I do what I have to do to do what I have to do, if that makes any sense at all. So, if it's all, I've always encountered people who, she thinks she cute. Who she thinks she? Oh, she I had, but you don't know my struggle.
Right.
You didn't know how hard it was for me to get dressed, go to school, go to church. You don't know how hard it was. I had my oldest at 18. That was a very hard time for us. We had just lost my father. It was just a rough time. I was 18. You know, I felt I felt a little ashamed. Not, and let me go back. I don't regret anything, because if anybody knows me, they know I love my children, from the oldest, which is 13, to the youngest, who is 7. Pray for me though. And they are all on my hip. I don't regret anything, but I'm saying the process that I had to go through. You know, I honestly barely made it out of high school. Not that I didn't know the work, but once I got pregnant, it was just like, you know, it was rough. Mentally, it was rough. You know, I had her. I decided, okay, I had her. She's here. By the grace of God, my village with all of my children. Thank God for my family, because I had girls and I don't know how to do no hair. I know how to listen, my family, listen, now I didn't know how to make a bottle to my second child. I'm just throwing that out. Because my family, they from my brothers and my sisters, my mother, they just came together and helped me. But with my second child, Alex, you know, was a little bit more mature, you know, thought I knew I was doing a little bit. Now with Alex, what people don't know, and I'm open with it now because it's God's grace and mercy, I had postpartum depression. Now, I didn't realize that I had postpartum depression until I came out of it.
Okay.
Now, when I was pregnant, if you wasn't close in my space, you didn't know I was pregnant. I wasn't posting on Facebook. I wasn't calling and telling. It's not that I was embarrassed or anything, you know, because my family, you know, everybody was more happy. I mean, everybody was just like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God. So it wasn't until I woke up one night, she was already here, and I began to cry. I thought I had hurt her. That's what I'm saying. Postpartum depression is real. But what kept me is being grounded in the word. I'm just saying, that's what kept me. Knowing the word and knowing the power of, I couldn't even pray for myself. I had to call sisters in the church, like, I need prayer. One of them prayed for me over the phone. The other one come knocking on my door. She said, I know we prayed for you, but she came to the door because I needed that. Yeah. So I had to go through that process of being in that cocoon, right? Coming out with those wings after I had her. And through all of that, not feeling like I'm good enough, not feeling like I'm worthy enough, not feeling like I speak well enough, or I'm more, you know, I don't have it all together. Right. I still was able to obtain my master's degree. Wow. I remember walking around Montebello Lake with one of my girlfriends, Warnella Taylor. And I told her, I'm not college material. I don't think I would make it. I don't think I would do well. Do you understand what I'm saying? And she spoke life into me. Wow. She did. She said, what? So every time I would accomplish something, she would be like, I cannot believe that you were speaking that over you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So feeling like you're not good enough, worthy enough, you know, you don't have to prove anything to anybody but God. God first in everything that you do. So obtaining those things was almost unreal. Even becoming a member of the lecturers, beautiful Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, all of these dreams that I had and I thought about, but I honestly never thought that it will come to fruition. Wow. Despite that I'm grounded in the word, but that's just things that I've gone through in my life. My whole point to this, if God has put you in it, if God has said that it's, you know, this is what you're supposed to do, all you need is that little faith by the size of the wall of mustard seeds, and it moves mountains.
Yes.
No, I
Yes.
don't have everything I want, because everything I want, it might not be in God's will. But every prayer that I've ever written down, when I go back and look at it, because I have a prayer journal, he has met my needs. I have not worked since March the 11th, 2020, when it shut down, other than paparazzi. I'm just saying.
Mm. Mm, mm,
Bills
mm.
paid, never went without, because of God's grace and mercy. So
Yeah.
whatever God has put in your spirit to do, if it's God ordained, if you believe and you work, because nothing, you got to work it. Faith without works is dead,
Mm.
right? It's not that it's easy, it's glamorous. I have on
Mm-hmm.
this shirt that my sponsor, who is a millionaire, by the way, I
Yeah.
always got to say that. She sent me a shirt and it has a check mark of $10,000. I don't know if you can see that.
Uh-huh.
I'm just letting you know that I'm halfway there. That's $10,000 a
Wow.
month.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just saying, and it's not for me about money to be rich. It's about, I want I want a bigger home to be able to, if my family needs to come and stay, come on and stay, and we're good.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing is really about me. It's really
Mm-hmm.
about those who I love and those who I can service. That's it.
Right.
So I don't even know if I answered your question, because we could be on here. Okay. So, it's not easy, but you have to, those daily affirmations, and your prayer journals, and like you had to put some good stuff in your spirit. My sponsor, who is a millionaire, by the way, she gives us $1 million bucks, like $1 million bills, and she has them all over her house. Now, if it's for me to be a millionaire, Lord, I would take it. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
my goal is to be able to be debt free,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Move into my bigger home, which is coming, my building, be able to go back and help some those in need, give to my church, help my family. That's all. But if you want me to be a millionaire, Lord, I'll take it. But that's not what I'm asking for.
Right. Right.
So
Wow.
I could go on and on. But
That's
you are
amazing.
enough. For those out there who don't think that you are enough, you are.
You
If God
are.
put it in you, despite, you gotta learn to block the naysayers.
Yeah.
I had to get over people. Because it's
Yeah.
hard. I began to ask God to put people in my space who were like-minded,
Mm-hmm.
who really had my heart, because
Yeah.
I'm just learning to say no to some things.
Mm-hmm.
At 48, I will be 49 tomorrow. I am just saying, listen, grace and mercy. I am just learning to say no to some things.
You. Mm, mm, mm,
So
mm.
I know y'all think
My
it's just about the jewelry and the boutique, but it's so much. It is so much more. It is
God.
so much more.
Look, look, I sent out posts today, post after post. I wish I would have started earlier, but I sent out posts today. You don't want to miss this. It's about so much more than the things that we're doing, the jewelry that you're selling, the clothes that you're selling, the service. It's about the services that you're giving and the mindset that you have while you're doing what you do. You said a lot, Peg, and wow, I can't recount everything, but I can attest to, if anyone is on here who is not a prayer person, I can attest to postpartum. After I had my son, I was yeah, bad, bad postpartum. I was not praying. I could not pray. I know my mother was praying for me. My grandmother was praying for me. God rest her soul. everybody else was praying for me. I was praying, but I was, it was like, but I know that people that had his ear, not saying that I didn't, but I know people that were much more grounded in the word, their prayers were helping to be fruitful in my life, because I wasn't where I am now. My walk with Christ now is so much different how it was when I was pregnant with my son. So let it not be said or misconstrued or anything like that, that you have to have this deeply rooted relationship with God for him to turn things around in your life, for him to heal you, for him to save you from things. And I'm sorry, you guys, this isn't a Bible study, but that's what this channel is about. It's about empowering you to a better understanding, a better tap into a better awareness and wellness for yourself, for your life. We are living right now, and we have to deal with so many things right now. So we need to pour into one another daily, on a daily basis. And if I could do this every day, I would do it every day, because I absolutely love it. I would do it every single solitary day. But we have to pour. But until then, I'm going to do it as often as I can, as often as I can. Hey, as often as you can. Do this, and it is done in remembrance of him. Okay, so I'm back. But we have to pour into one another as women, as men. This isn't, like I was saying earlier, and I spoke at 5 trillion. I don't know if you were listening, if you were connected at the time, at the very beginning. Yes, if I could give somebody that mammogram, but anyway, you got to speak into yourself all the time. You gotta read the right things, right? Put into yourself. Because connections are great, and they're gonna pray over you, pray for you, and all of that. And I'm so thankful. And I was trying to remember my great friend when we were stationed in Germany. Let me tell you guys, pray for troops, pray for those away from their family, pray for those who are separated from family and things like that. That was hard. I was active duty, that's in the military, and living whatever. It is so hard to be separated from family. But back to this, and she helped me so very much, just like you're saying, Peggy. She prayed for me. My husband, he knew exactly who to call. He called her. She came over. She got me, prayed with me. We went off, and I was given some time to collect myself for God to help me up here, so that I could be helpful in my house, because I was not being helpful. But just to touch base on that real quick, so that if someone is watching that doesn't have, don't put boundaries or borders or things in the way of God doing what he has in store for you, or doing what he has purposed you to do, right? Don't put up any kind of boundaries or borders or any kind of strings attached. He's gonna do what he's supposed to do, what he has destined and predestined in your life to do. But this is an awful thing, Peggy. I thank you so very much for sharing with us on tonight, letting us know and encouraging us to know that when God says for us to do whatever it is that we're doing, even when we are in conflict a little bit, because you spoke about, I was fussing with God because you told me to do this and that, and it doesn't always look like we think it should look, or feel like we think it should look. Because one, I agree with you, God. I did what you said that I should do, God, but it's not looking like. So in growing up, I know earlier in my life, it wasn't about talking to God, or it was about talking to God. I take that back, but it wasn't about asking him about, like you did. And it's okay. It's okay. You better show some attention to that thing, because he needs to know that it's on your mind and it's on your heart. Show some attention to that thing. Ask him about those things. Man, like you said, we could go on and on, but I'm so grateful and thankful for Gifts Boutique. I'm so grateful and thankful for every day is a gift gem. Y'all see all of those gems in the back there. Peggy is going to share with us how to get in touch with her, share with us how we can become a consultant, how, whatever it is, whatever kind of mentoring that you have going on, how we can donate to GiftsCloset, how we can just pour into your life in whatever way, however, anyone should see fit to do so. If you are watching this right now, or you should watch it in the future, share this video, you guys. Please share this interview with your friends. If you're looking for organizations to sew into, several have been mentioned. I've interviewed several people. There are several, and this is also one as well. GiftsCloset. Every day is a gift gems. We need to sew into one another, intentionally helping one another, to just grow, because it pours back. It's reciprocated in some form, because it's all not for me. It's all not for Peg. It's not all of it. It's not for each individual person or each individual CEO. It's to go back into our communities in some way, shape, or form. And it could just be by emotional. It could be emotional, you guys. It could be an emotional thing. So God be praised for you, Peggy. So let us know how to and thank you so much for your transparency, for sharing with us your story. If you guys have any questions for Peggy, please feel free to post them. Any questions for me, as a matter of fact, please feel free to post them. We are definitely keeping, we're keeping viewers in prayer and in mind all of the time. So whatever that should look like for you, we praise God for your life on today, that you're getting so much out of this right here. So Peggy, share with us, how can we contact you? What's your IG, your Facebook page, your business pages, and all of those things? Any phone numbers that you want to give out? Just let us know how we can help pour in, purchase your merchandise, become a consultant, things like that. Just let us know those things. Thank you guys so much for hanging in. Thank you. Thanks, me.
Okay, so we're going to start with GiftsCloset. Let's start there. We are on Facebook at EverydayIsAGift. Nope, at GiftsCloset. And shout out, look at Tamika. See, she's on her job. Tamika then posted that. Tamika has posted the name to where you can go to the GiftsCloset, and we will be doing some fundraisers in the near future. And like I say on a lot of my lives, sometimes it's not about purchasing or donating. Excuse me. If you don't have, sometimes it's about just sharing the information, just like you said, sharing the live, sharing it, because sharing it helps the nonprofit and also the for profit, and also for those nonprofits out there. We do like to partner. We are about partnership, because at the end of the day, it's all about the same thing, service, right? It's all about the same thing. So we can come together as a village, we can get more done. Right? Yes. So definitely be looking out and follow us on the GiftsCloset page. We will be doing some fundraisers, because this building is coming. This location is coming. And we just got to do the work. And I'm okay with that. Also, if you know someone in need, reach out to us on the GiftsCloset Facebook page. Also, I'm going to just go ahead and give my number. And this is for everything, which is 443-253 5482. So in regards to the GiftsCloset, if you know someone in need, please let us know. We also, the Gift Closet also does fundraisers. So let us know how we can help you and anyone, again, in the community that needs resources. Now, Every Day's a Gift Boutique. Every Day's a Gift Boutique. We do fundraisers. We do a lot of fundraisers for churches. We do fashion shows. So, you know, we provide clothing, and we also provide models. So again, it's not just about selling clothes.
Right.
It's so much more than that. So get in touch with us. We're on IG, Every Day's a Gift Boutique. We're on Facebook, Every Day's a Gift Boutique, and we're on TikTok. Hey,
Yeah.
Every Day's a Gift Boutique. So I'm excited about that. Listen, if you don't learn anything from me, you go with the trends when you're really trying to get out there, even for your nonprofit. Now, I don't advocate a lot of stuff that's on TikTok. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there now. It's a lot of stuff on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, you got to go, I go past that and try to reach whoever is supposed to reach you on TikTok will reach you. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, Every Day's a Gift Gems. VIP by Peggy Long-Hudley. Listen, as I said before, I have not worked a 9-to-5 since March the 11th. When the world shut down, my 9-to-5 shut down. I have been surviving solely on what I make with Paparazzi. Paparazzi finances Every Day's a Gift Boutique. Paparazzi finances the bills in my household. Paparazzi finances the Gift Closet. I'm just saying it does. So again, I am on Facebook, Every Day's a Gift Gems, VIP by Peggy Long-Hudley, and Instagram, Every Day's a Gift Gems on TikTok. Now, listen, if you join the FaithWalkers team,
yes,
our name is the FaithWalkers because
the FaithWalkers.
We have faith by the size of a mustard seed. We know that it will move mountains. And my sponsor, which pours into our team, is the Millionaires Club. And again, I told you that she's a millionaire. I will, Tamika, can you post the little blurb that you're supposed to post about the average income, please? Because it's very important that you post that after you talk about how much money, you know, you make about paparazzi. But my sponsor who pours it, like she might be watching this. Hey, Carla, I'm just saying, she didn't watch it, she'll catch it later. That's how much I can touch her. Like she pours so much into the team. Now, Kat, I know you talked about that you tried paparazzi. You're right. Everything is not for everybody. But you were in it for what you were supposed to be in it for.
Right.
How many connections, how many sisters are you shouting out? You didn't know those people before then, right?
Absolutely.
And they on here not just for me, but they on here to support you as well. So everything is not for everybody. But you were there to make the connections that you were supposed to make at that time to do what you're doing now.
Look at that. Look at God.
Okay. So listen, I don't like to tell people about the $99 kit because you only get 35 pieces of jewelry. Listen. And when your friends and family sees this bling, that's not enough jewelry.
Right.
I want to just show you some. That's not enough jewelry. So I always like to tell, if you can, Mother's Day is coming. Everything is lead and nickel free. They have something for everyone. We have the men's collection. We have children's jewelry. We have wood collection. We have jewelry for when you get married. Hey, you can't go wrong with paparazzi. Now, you also have a $2.99 kit. You get 120 pieces of jewelry that is valued at $600.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Then the next one is the $4.99 kit. 200 pieces that is valued at $1,000. I'm just saying. Mother's Day is coming. The time is now to join. Listen, and it's not just about paparazzi. We pray for each other. We cry together.
It's a sisterhood.
Listen, we come together. You need something, It is so much more than that. Self-development. Again, I'm up here talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have been doing this.
Me neither, girl.
Been doing this. I'm just saying. $5 jewelry, changing lives. People are returning from their jobs. People are paying off credit card bills. Again, I told you I haven't worked for a year, and I'm not trying to sell you. I'm just telling you the truth. I haven't worked in a year, but I am about to buy a house. I'm just throwing it out there. It's coming.
Right.
She's about to buy a house. Daughters in dancing, having no bill has gone without being paid. Still able to pour into my church, not like I want to, but it's coming. Still been able to pour into GiftsCloset, not like I want to, but it's coming.
Right.
So come on and let me be your mentor, because I will be your mentor. And not only your mentor, your sister.
Yeah.
Let's go, y'all. And not just, I'm sorry, not just women. We have bling kings as well that's out there changing lives. I'm just saying. So y'all come on.
There it is.
I'm going live tonight at 7:30. So catch my live at EverydayIsAGiftGem's VIP by Peggy Long-Hudley. And I would like to I have 2 pieces that I would like to give away. Is that okay?
That is okay.
So now I was going to say, try to figure out how well people know about paparazzi, but I see a lot of Papa sisters on here, so that wouldn't be fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to inbox you a number from 1 to 50.
Okay.
Is that good? And the person who gets the closest to that number, will win a piece of jewelry. So we'll have 2 winners. Okay.
Okay. So I know I did see a few people that aren't with paparazzi. I don't know if they're still here though. Is everybody, so anybody can win? Can you hear me? We do apologize for the lag, you guys.
All right, I'm gonna turn this up because I know you said something, but I didn't catch what you said.
Yeah, so can you hear me now?
Okay.
Okay, I was asking, is anybody eligible? Is everybody eligible to win?
So anyone, like yes, it is a big leg. So the closest person, the number from 1 to 50, the person with the closest number to the number I just inboxed you will win.
Okay, I got it. Okay, thanks, Meek. Meek says she's gonna play, but somebody else can have her gift. Okay, so is anybody in for that? Are we doing it now? What do y'all have? Guests? Okay. Can you see the post? Anyone else wanted to guess the number between 1 and 50? Meek says 49. Kay said 34. Bev said 40.
Yeah, I could see, I guess it's Facebook, yes.
Okay, 23, 35,
so we'll
40.
have 2 winners.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 4 responses. I see you, CT. Hey.
So
okay.
So we'll count down.
I got a little leg too. Okay, so I think that's probably all the numbers that we're going to get.
So you ready to count down?
Yeah.
Okay. 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1. So
1.
no more inquiries.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you do it because you can see that's right.
So you have. So do you see Facebook? Are you looking at
Yeah.
something else also?
Yeah, I see the Facebook I see it on the messaging. I see the Facebook responses. Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
I
So
see
the number
me says
was
49.
48, Tamika.
I know, right? That's what I was like, look at her. Okay.
So the number was 48.
The number was
So in the
48.
real world, Tamika. So I see 48, 40, 35, 23. Is that it?
Yeah. Well, me said 49. So 49, 40, 35, and 23. So Bev, looks like Bev and
So this what we'll
CT.
do, Kat. Beverly is 40 and
Mm-hmm.
Catherine is 35, right?
Yeah.
So
You got an
this what
extra
we'll do.
piece? You want to do 3?
Beverly, Kat, I mean not Kat, I'm sorry. Catherine and Kay.
Mm-hmm.
I did 3.
3 pieces. Okay, there you go.
Whatever you.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Okay, you guys, did you see Peg put up to click the link and give her your contact information? Kay, Catherine, Bev, she already have your information, Bev. I think, yeah, she probably have everybody's. But go ahead and click the link, you guys, and send her your information. So that's 3 pieces. Thank you guys for participating. Did you have anything else, Peg?
All right, I'm watching you because it's.
Thank you, Meek.
Well,
What?
no. Well, I was going to say that I'm going to send you something. So I'll just add to the gift that I was going to give you because Bev says give it to you. So you got 2 things coming.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bev. And see, look, that's FaithWalkers Sisterhood. I told y'all that I was with Paparazzi, and just like you said, it was for what it was for. The timing was for what the timing was for. So, and we built sisterhood. We've all stayed in touch, and we'll all have each other's backs no matter what. So I praise God for you. So join FaithWalkers, you guys. If there's anybody who is interested in making income, making sisterhood, coming together, networking in a closely knit group. This is sisterhood right here. This is sisterhood right here. So if you are interested, please contact Peggy. Her information will be on this interview page in the comment section. I will put it all. FaithWalkers. Did I say Faith? Okay. FaithWalkers. All the information to reach Peggy will be listed. GiftsCloset, Every Day is a Gift Gem, Boutique, Every Day is a Gift Gem, VIP by Peggy Hudley will be all listed there. And you do have a live. She has a live today. I believe she said 7:30. So you guys link into her live. So that okay, thanks. Link into her live. And show her some support. Just say, hey, look at you share the live. because just like she said, it's not everything isn't all about purchases and buying and all of that. Show up, say hey, share the live. If you see something you like, go ahead and purchase it. You might not even see something that you want for yourself. You might see something for somebody else. So look, give it a try. So that's my shout out for Paparazzi, for FaithWalkers. I love all of you guys. Thank you so, so much. Yes, God has definitely destined for us to be connected, and that's by way of our love for jewelry, because I love, 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 love me some jewelry. I always have earrings on. I always have a necklace on, because that's just what I love. But God is so good. Did you have any last things to? Yes, join Peggy. Her live is at 7:30. Thank you so much, Meek. And yes, Mother's Day is coming. Have weddings coming up. Look, things are as much as things are just going, and we just gotta we gotta pivot and do what we gotta do what we can do. Joining one another via Zoom and being safe about the join is great. So you guys have a safe night. Peg, did you have anything that you wanted to leave us with? Oh, you just wanna yes, or you just want to be fly for 35. Meek just put that up. Did you have any last things that you want to share with us, Peggy? Any information or anything to share with us before we say goodnight to people? And thank you so, so very much, everyone, for hopping in, for your comments and your well wishes.
Yes.
Okay.
Just whatever you put your mind to it, if it's in God's will, it's going to happen. It may be just a little delayed, but that doesn't mean denial. Okay.
Right.
And you are enough. You are beautiful. You are loved. And listen, I always say under my lives, if you haven't heard it today, tell them that the CEO of EverydayIsAGiftGem told you that. Remember that every day is a gift. Every day that you open up your eyes is a gift from the Lord. That's it.
It is a gift.
And thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you so much, Queen. This is only like we're gonna be turning on our TV. I'm just trying to tell you that. We're gonna be like, what time? Look, come on. Chat with Kat. Listen. I see the growth so much in you. I'm telling you. From when you first started this to now. Yeah,
that is awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so, so very much. I appreciate everyone who is watching, everyone who will watch the live and who will tune in. Hey, Saturday I got a special show. Saturday I have a special pop-up show with my sister Paulette and her husband Paul, and I'll send out the flyer for that. But tune back in Monday for sure. I want you to watch that Saturday, but every Monday at 6 p.m. tune in right here for empowerment and inspiration. This is what it's all about. Men, women. I'll have something coming up for youth as well. Youth entrepreneurs. I'll be sending out the net, casting out a net for them, reeling them in to come on and share with us, because our youth are doing some great things. We need to pour into one another as a whole. Nobody is aside from needing motivation, from needing inspiration, from needing, that village. None of us. We all need one another. So thank you. Thank you once again. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great night. Join Peggy's live at 7:30. She's going to get off here, get ready, and then come right back on for her live. Join her live at 7:30. I will try my best to be there as well. I'm going to get that information in. So text me, Peggy, everything, all of your contact information so I can put it up in there. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much, everybody, for sharing with us and for being with us on tonight. Thank you. Have a great night. I'll see you Saturday and then again on next Monday. Every day is a gift. Thank you. See you, Peg. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.